This was very much a symbolic event, a way to provide some hope for a community which has seen so much despair. The message was simple: come together to fight kidnapping.
Security is the responsibility of every Nigerian, not the military alone, not the government alone. And this initiative is showing that. Gumi Obasanjo initiative is only a vehicle, one of many vehicles. But we are showing that dialogue is a pathway we must explore. We are not in conflict with anybody. Nigeria is our country. Only us can save this country all together, and we have shown it.
The event may have taken place in a mosque, but it was multi-faith.
We want to thank the person of Sheikh Ahmed Mahmoud Gumi for risking his life, going into corners and crannies to see that peace should reign supreme in our country.
It's been almost 2 weeks since the students were released, but emotions are still running high.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
This mother sank to her knees in gratitude. She says she speaks on behalf of all the parents when she thanks everyone involved for rescuing the students.
Most of them are having trauma. In fact, most of them hardly sleep for 5 hours. They will sleep, before you know it, you see them awake. And any small noise frightens them. For their health condition, most of them have been treated for typhoid and malaria. But the psychological aspect is the one that is still troubling us. Most of them are not stable. As you can see, some of them we are not even able to attend this very social gathering.
The students say they were relatively well treated while in captivity, and that it seems like this is a business to the kidnappers.
The bush was very bad. We had to sleep on the floor. The only thing they provide us with is grasses. They'll cut grass for us that will lie on. Mosquitoes, flies, everything. Some people fell sick and recovered. That's all. We were not beaten, we were not molested. We just sat down and wait for the government to pay so that we'll go.
That's a theory backed up by Sheikh Ahmed Gumi, who told Horizon News the only kidnapper who tried to attack the students was killed by his accomplices.
There was one of them so notorious, he wants to take a lady away for whatever it is, and they warned him. They wanted to disarm him, he refused, and they have to kill him. So the only victim in the whole fracas here is the bandit. They killed one of them because they don't want to spoil their agitations, because now they are trying to say we are not criminals, we are agitating. Well, the difference between them and the other agitators, maybe in the southeast, how it is, these people are ready to negotiate.
But however well they've been treated, these students were still held for almost 2 months, and their abduction was a terrifying ordeal.
Yeah, very scary, because most of us have not even seen guns. We saw guns, cutlasses. It was very scary, so we had to do their bid.
The question of where to go from here is one that plagues Nigeria. While some, like Gumi, advocate for negotiation, others want a more military approach. At one stage, the Kaduna State Governor even threatened to prosecute anyone negotiating with these gangs.
Not possible 100%. If the government wants to sabotage the peace process, it can do that. But you can see it gave a blind eye to what is happening, and it's successful. And I think they are too open to be educated, because they are reading the situation wrongly. The more we engage the government itself, as we engage the bandits, I think there will be a common ground on which we all work together.
But while these students have been freed, others are still being held. You have also intervened on behalf of the Greenfield University students who are still being held. Do you have any update for us on that situation?
Okay, the latest thing I can say is that we are lucky. They have seen the killing or the elimination or the killing of the boys is no more fruitful. One of it is because the other bandit leaders said we don't agree to this method, that they should not come in and stop their methodology, because they just want money, they don't want to kill lives. So this has stopped the killing, and this is a positive. It's not the end, but we hope with better negotiation and engagement, they will release them ultimately.
An average of 38 people are abducted every week in Kaduna State. For these students, the torment is over, but for others, it could just be around the corner. Faith Orr, Arise News, in Kaduna.